Welcome to Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, MiMi the Lightseer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business. Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome to Pisces Tarot. Good morning. Wonderful Wednesday, y'all. Yes, we made it to Wednesday. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. I am MiMi the Lightseer, and over here in Pisces Tarot, we get into your business. And ooh, baby child, honey buns, we about to get into somebody business. So welcome to everybody who's watching live on YouTube this morning, as well as those who are watching live on TikTok. If you have not had the opportunity to go ahead and follow me on YouTube, please go and join our community, honey. We are growing. I am so excited to share this real quick that we have met our goal of 350 subscribers in less than 4 months of growing the channel. And this is so exciting. So I strongly encourage that you go over to YouTube and join us over there as well, y'all. January 19th is going to be here before you know it. And we're trying to beat the blockage, if you will, of TikTok. TikTok is scheduled to be banned in the United States come January 19th, 2025. And so we want to build the community over there. So for those of you who like to follow me and you appreciate the work that we do, just transfer to YouTube. You will be able to see the same thing. It's the same. We're live right now. You get the same content. You get the same me. It's just on a different platform. Okay. And it also gives you the opportunity to follow and to be able to bookmark, comment. If you miss a reading, you get it, and all of that other stuff like that, okay? Good morning, everybody. To all my third shifters, those of you who have been up all night working hard, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you had a good shift. For those of you who are getting up and getting ready to go to work, I hope that you slept well. Yes, I hope that for you. I hope that you were warm. It is cold tonight in Atlanta. It is about 32 degrees. It's 32 degrees. Sleeping in my bed. It's 32 degrees. I ain't got nobody. Ain't nobody ain't got me. Y'all know I'm stupid. But the point is that it's cold outside. If there was ever to be a time to have a doggone bed buddy, this will be the time. And I ain't got one. Okay. So let me tell y'all know I always start my readings with some type of energy, like a quick energy read, right? Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. So for those of you who came to the reading yesterday, for those of you who made the reading yesterday morning, and y'all know we was talking about these doggone twin flames and all of that stuff. Y'all know, right? Oh, child, honey bun. Why did I wake up? Now, I wake up early every day anyway. Okay? Y'all know me. I be up. Please explain to me, y'all, why I woke up at 3:05 a.m. having a dream about my twin. And I was just telling someone yesterday how I had not spoke to this person. I have no interest in speaking to this person. But what typically ends up happening is that I dream about this person. And I said, I don't understand why I'm dreaming about this person, because I'm going through great extremes. I'm over here sounding like Mariah Carey and Bone Thugs and Harmony. Well, I guess I'm trying to be nonchalant about it, because I'm going through extremes to prove I'm fine without you. But in reality, I'm slowly losing my mind. Blah, blah, blah. Right? But that ain't it. That ain't it at all, y'all. That ain't it at all. I had a dream that I was on the phone speaking to this person. And I was confronting this person about something without confronting this person. I was just speaking to this person. I can't tell you if they called me or if I called them. But I will tell you that this person was on their way to a bachelor party. And their brother was getting married, and it was bonkers. It was mayhem in the background. And as per usual, you know, he was kind of distracted, you know, with what was going on in the background. I mean, it was really loud. Like, somebody was like, why are we watching Korn from the fireplace? Like, it was stupid. You know what I mean? It was just stupid. It's a bachelor party. So whatever people do at a bachelor party, that's what they were getting ready to do. And of course, for the community guidelines, I'm not using the proper term, but why are we watching Korn in the fireplace? Okay. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to get off the phone now. And I'm going to allow you to do what you do and not catch you when I catch you. And he sounded so sad when I was getting ready to get off the phone. So I wake up because in my dream, I'm talking on this phone. Y'all know I got a landline. So in my dream, when I'm hanging up my business phone, that's when I wake up. Now, this is what makes it even more psychotic and diabolical. And all of those weird, interesting words is because I had 2 earworms this morning. 2, not 1, 2. The first one was Tidra Moses. Ooh, your backstroke. Ooh, 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 ooh. She was on Tiny Desk, right? And so I watched her Tiny Desk this week because that's my girl. That album got me through some things. But then, guess what I thought about? And I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this at all. Y'all ready for today's earworm? And that's what made me rush over here to talk to you. Because somebody is feeling this about you. Y'all ready? When I think of you. So in love. Who? So in love. Who's in love? Who is in love? And if y'all follow the channel for a while, you will know that I told y'all about this on, what day was that? Friday night? Friday, I think it was. I mentioned to you guys that I was listening to love songs. And I was listening to love songs that I don't even like. Do y'all remember that? And I named that reading, It's Giving 90s Love Song. Okay? So, let's get into this reading, y'all. Because I'm telling y'all, somebody has got somebody from the past thinking about them. Somebody from the past is turning around. They're coming forward. They're like, when I think of you, it's in your backstroke. It's everything about you. Because even in Tidra Moses' song, she said, oh, Poppy, I sit and think about all the things we've been through and I wonder why I stayed with you, but it's something in your backstroke. Okay? So this person is definitely in love. Somebody is in love, and we need to figure out whose business is this, because child, y'all over here in love. Y'all over here doing the lovey-dovey, you know? So let's get to it. That's what I think it is this morning. Let's find out though if I'm right. All right, so the overall energy reading for today is the Royal You. The royal you. And as you look at this card, you see the flower, you see the crown, you see stars, you see like the illumination. Well, whenever we talk about crowns, we talk about status, authority, and expression. Okay. So this particular person, not only with this flower blooming, it looks like there's an eye of some sort here. Okay, on the card in the middle, in the center of this flower, y'all, the royal you. There's like some confetti and some leaves. I mean, look at this. Somebody is coming into a new version of themselves without knowing that that's what's happening to them. And we've been talking for quite some time about there being a transformation and a change with people, okay? With people, with relationships, with things just not remaining in the condition in which you may have left it, okay? And I'm feeling as though perhaps what may be happening, and maybe why I was dreaming what I was dreaming, was maybe, just maybe, this person has come to a metamorphosis of their own. Maybe they're learning that just like I can't ignore this connection, maybe you can't ignore this connection. This is a divine partnership. Now, my person was, I don't necessarily know if that will be the same for you today, but I'm just giving you the energy read of what I'm picking up on early this morning, because I'm telling you, I love this song by Janet Jackson. And when I tell you, good morning, no one, when I tell you I love this song because it's so fun. And if you haven't seen the video, if y'all was born after, the 90s, you missed this version of Janet. Janet was bomb. Okay. For those of y'all that's in the beehive, y'all can come get me later. But when I tell you, Janet would have put Beyonce to shame, except for vocals. But when you talk about dance and performance, Janet was that girl, okay? So I'm going to play another clip of the song so you can hear it again. And then I'm going to pull the truth that you need to know for your journey. So she's talking about being in love with somebody, okay? When I think of you, so in love, who, so in love. Let's get to it. The truth that you need to know right now for your journey is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay? Spiritual relationships are not easily dissolvable. Okay? Soulmate relationships you can live without. You can. You got a soulmate today, you'll have another one tomorrow. Soulmates can be anybody. Nobody ever thinks about that. Soulmates can be parents, they could be children, they could be anybody that's of your soul tribe, because they're your soul. What's in your soul? Your values, your morals, your beliefs, lack of thereof. All of that is in your soul. Okay? So you can easily find you a new soul tribe, a new soulmate, because that piece of you, that part of you is always evolving. At least it should be evolving. As you go through life's experiences, you evolve your soul, right? As you go through your life's experiences, you will come to new places where it's like, okay, I rocks with that. No, I don't like that no more, right? I don't like people who think like that no more. I know I have evolved so much. I am not the same person I was 20 years ago. And that is by the grace of God, okay? So you're always going to continue. You should always continue to evolve. But we do know worst cases where people never grow up, right? We know that. We see that. So let's get to what our soul whisper is for today. Oh, okay. Hello. When I think of you, so in love, who? Limitless with the unicorn on it. Limitless. That unicorn got flowers on it, y'all. What's blooming for you? Let's look and see what this means. Y'all know this is my book for this deck. And I love the way that they put things, but I dislike the fact that it's not in alphabetical order. So it's like, what were you thinking here, you know? But somebody is definitely in love. Somebody is definitely, they're thinking about you a whole lot right now. When I think of you. And it's in your backstroke. So whatever y'all got going on, male or female, whatever y'all got going on in the love department, that's what sealed the deal. Maybe it's the connection that you have with this person. Maybe, oh, for some of y'all, your person that I'm talking about came to the awareness during an intimate moment that there was something unique and special about you. They felt that. They felt that romantically. They felt that energetically. They felt that and they feel you with their soul. This is how you know this is a divine connection. You can't outrun this. You cannot unrun that. No matter how much you try, you can't alienate the parts of you that are making you think about a person that you have no reason to be thinking about. This person is giving you every reason to walk away, every reason to leave them alone. And here you are. Thank you, Holy. Here you are, still showing up, still accepting that call, still being willing and able and ready to put it on the line. Because that's a line in Tidra Moses' song. I'm ready to put it on the line. Okay? So limitless. Limits, like fears, are often just an illusion. The great Michael Jordan. Your imagination offers you an opportunity to achieve anything, providing you belief in your ability to make it happen. As humans, we tend to create barriers, imaginary fences built on self-limiting beliefs. When you dare to take a step beyond your doubts and truly believe that you can achieve the impossible, even the sky is not high enough. Never allow negative self-talk to tell you that you are not good enough, not yet ready, or ill prepared. Your only limitation lies in your own mind. It is enough to simply dream of what you desire. You need to create concrete steps towards your goal. Each step need not be huge, but break down into small, manageable chunks, and soon you will find yourself closer to the goal than what you once thought was possible. It is time to free yourself from the impossible self-imposed shackles and shine so brightly that you light up the path, illuminating the way for others. Now, this is good. This is good. And the words that they're encouraging you with is freedom, being open, possibility, and abandon. Good morning, everybody. Now, what's interesting is in that I share to you what the crown represents, right? I definitely feel like somebody is coming into this awakening of owning who they are, whose they are, where they are, not sacrificing. I feel like this person that we're talking about felt like in the past that they were not ready. God, that's bitter. Y'all, I'm hurting for the coffee. Okay? I'm hurting for the coffee. God, dog. All right, so in this instance, somebody is having a lovey-dovey. When they think of you. When I think of you, so in love. So let's get into it. Let's figure this out. I want to know who's over here with the little giggly face, like the little bubbly eyes. Like I'm telling y'all, y'all got to go back. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. Y'all gotta go watch this video. Y'all gotta go watch this video. When I tell y'all, this is when Janet was obviously young. Janet was very, active and engaged. So she's like very, theatrical. Very much like Michael was, but Janet was. When I think of you, chubby cheeks and all. This is when Janet was a baby. Janet was in love. I think this is when she was dating her first husband, Renee. But it's a fun and flirty video. But that song, when I think of you, so in love. That was what I thought about. So I got 2 earworms this morning. Okay? So let's get into it. Frenemy, make friends, two-face, hidden intentions. Okay? So this is the second time this morning that we also have frenemy of something about friends here. So perhaps you have a friend that may be trying to encourage you to leave this situation alone. You may have a friend who's trying to talk you out of whatever that you guys are dealing with. Okay? You might have had a friend that tried to get with this very same person that we're talking about. Don't act like it ain't possible. Okay? Especially women. A lot of women have friends that be around it. Girl, you need to leave that man alone. I told you. Forget Marcus. Ooh, child. I wish I would find out something like that. You is trying to go down. Ooh. Baby. It's not, y'all sitting over here like, who deal with fake friends? Everybody deal with fake friends.
Everybody fake now.
Okay. What is the tea? Maybe that your friend is jealous that you're in love now. Or maybe that this person, I don't know. Let me keep looking. People be envious now. You could be over here going through it with somebody and they over here throwing it back at that person. Child services, kids at risk of being taken or reporting something, neglect, abuse. I'm not liking this. I was all happy. Now I'm not liking this. What is going on? Child services is in the picture. Maybe the friend done called Child Protective Services trying to get you out the way. I'm confused. How we go from being in love to dealing with drama? When I think of you. Maybe this friend is in love with you. I'm so confused. When I think of you. Oh, goodness. What lies beneath all of this? Y'all give me a run for my money this morning. When I think of you. Somebody got caught. Finding evidence. Getting caught in cheating.
There are multiple video evidence, social media evidence.
Somebody got caught. Now we might be cooking with some grease. You might got a fake friend that wanted your man, and now it's going down, down, baby. Yo street in the Range Rover. Oh, Lord. Okay, when we look into the broken mirror, let's see. Let's see. Good morning, Sag girl. We're doing a collective reading, so if you want to stick around and find out what's going on, it is very possible. What does the broken mirror show us? When I think of you. Opposites attract. Lessons. Not your usual type. Different spiritual beliefs. Okay. So this is not someone you're used to dating. This is not someone that you would normally deal with. They wooed you in a way. What's the true emotion beneath all of this? Y'all got me over here in this little love song. I need to will some love in my house. Lord. When I think of you. break down. Steady breaking me on down. Y'all, I got too many songs going on in my head this morning. It's too many emotions flying. Now I got Mariah Carey and Breakdown. Pregnancy test. Fake DNA. Oop. Oop. What in the world? Let me find out. Somebody done got caught up. And you trying to keep that person around by giving a fake DNA test? This is drama. Y'all supposed to be in love. What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? What is some of the motivational energies? The yin and the yang. What is the motivating piece of energy? When I think of you. I mean, you know, I'm going to always do a read, but God, dog. What is happening here? What in the ghetto? Child, y'all got to warn me for stuff like this. Separation, love, longing, abandonment, divorce, broken dreams, heartbreaking grief. There is separation here between you and your person. Good morning, Amy. And that's interesting that I pulled that card because I was just saying, let me find out. Okay, no one's first started giggling and then says he got someone else pregnant, but I don't know if it's his. I feel like somebody is no longer with somebody and they're trying to use a fake pregnancy test to get at them. I mean, like, what is going on? We calling child protective services. We calling defects. In some towns, it's called CPS. NATL. It's called defects. Department of Family and Children Services. Oh, my God. Y'all got to prepare me for this stuff. Y'all got to prepare me for this stuff. I wasn't ready. I'm all over here in love with my earworm and telling y'all about somebody thinking about you and how they so in love with you. And now you coming over here with all this. Y'all got to warm me up. You know, you got to pass the collection plate. You got to say something nice to me. Talk back.
Oh, my
God. Wasn't ready. Was not ready. When I think of you, so in love, ooh, so in love, ooh. When I think about you. Good morning, Life's About. Yeah, look, this is morning for me, dear. I done been to bed already. Listen, y'all cannot get me on the phone. Come 7:30, I be... They be laughing at me. I be in the bed so early. They be like, why are you in the bed so early? Because do you understand? I get up early. Leave me alone. I ain't bothering nobody. I got a place. I got somewhere to go. I got a family to talk to first thing in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Guests come to my house. I be like, listen, you might want to close your door, put in some earplugs because I am getting up about 3-4 o'clock and I'm going to get live on TikTok. So you might want to prepare yourself. Because I'm going to be loud and I ain't doing none of that. This is my house. You want to come stay for free? You got to deal with me. That's it. Hey, hey, hey. All right, y'all. So some places that are maybe important. The kitchen. What? The kitchen. Ooh. Kitchen tools, meal preparation. Listen, this kitchen is beautiful. I have lights like this in my house. Y'all can't see it, but I have lights like that in my house. The kitchen. The kitchen. Ooh. I'm going to keep that reservation or observation to myself. All right. The true crime. This is getting messy about a minute. Now, for those of you who never tuned in to Pisces Tarot, you will know that this is my true crime deck. If anything gruesome comes out, I will not read it, okay? We'll put it back and go to the next one. Why have I not just gone through and filtered? Because then that will make the deck not be what it's supposed to be. See? But you know what? I'm going to take this card. Burial. And the reason why I think this card has come up and the reason why I'm electing to take this card is because we're talking about something being separation and something being dead. Okay? So I perceive that this is about a relationship that you thought was dead. And for those of you who follow me, y'all know I always talk about dead relationships. And when people want to hook up and I be like, tell them to meet you at the graveyard. Why? Because it's dead. We can't bring it back from the dead. The relationship is over. It's severed. Like, what else are we doing? What are we doing? So I'm going to take this. So just to recap, because the reading is all over the place so far this morning. We got the earworm, When I Think of You, and Tidra Moses, Backstroke. So, and partially Breakdown by Mariah Carey. We have a frenemy. Okay, so somebody gets being a fake friend. They're being two-faced. They have hidden intentions. Or, listen, or this friend or this person could be pretending to be a friend of you, a friend to a past lover with the hopes and dreams of getting back with this person. You know how people come around talking about, hey, big head, how you doing? I was just thinking about you. I hope your mom's doing good. How's everybody doing? Girl, you don't care about they doggone family. Why you calling that man acting like you care? Thank you for holding. You don't care. You don't care. Like, why are you doing that? Why we doing that? Somebody was caught. There has been evidence located. Perhaps they got caught trying to put a fake pregnancy test on somebody. It's fake news. Okay, they claiming that they pregnant. Maybe the evidence was found in the kitchen. Okay, but we got the kitchen card here with tools and meal preparation. Okay. We also have, for the other person, person B is dealing with child protective services. Somebody done called the police on you. Your kids at risk of being taken or reported. Some type of neglect or abuse is going on. Okay. This is an opposites attract situation. This is all about you. This is a karmic partner. There's lessons, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. So this is definitely a karmic partner. This person is coming to teach you something about yourself. There is separation here. So there is a longing, abandonment, divorce, broken dreams, heartbreak, and grief. And we also have something being dead. Okay. Let me tell you, baby. When that death whistle come for you, when that Grand Reaper come for you, baby, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. Stop trying to hold on to things that's dead and gone. right, folks. Whose business is this? This sounds like a disaster. But I ain't gonna make fun of people's lives because my lives be a disaster too. Okay. All right. Person name could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces coming in as the Two of Cups in reverse. This is all about self-love, disharmony, distrust, breakups, imbalance, tension, broken communication. The person that they could be dealing with could be here we go with this. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. This is an air sign coming in as the Fool card in reverse. Okay. Holding back, indecision, hesitation, recklessness, fearlessness, bad choices, and taking risk. Remember, we are talking about Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising. Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising. So if these don't line up with your immediate sun signs, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Queen Cooper says, wow, I'm a Gemini and he's a Cancer. Honey, I hope this ain't your business, child, because this sounds like this is a hot mess. I mean, for this, y'all need to put 50 Cent in the bubblegum machine. Get you a piece of gum, get you some snacks, get you some water, because this sounds like we're going to be here for a minute. Oh, my Lord. All right. Here we go. These doggone cards don't want to shuffle first thing in the morning. All right. What is going on with my water and air signs? Water and air signs. Water and air signs. Jocelyn said, I'm with my popcorn already. I'm trying to tell you because, boy, bruh, this is just not seemingly going to be a victorious read. And I'm still trying to figure out where did Janet Jackson, when I think of you, so in love, who, so in love. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the dang on problem. Maybe you too in love. Maybe you're not seeing the games that this person is playing. Maybe you need to put on your hazardous. Proceed with caution. I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. This is insane. I think this is one of the craziest readings I've done. Maybe it's a third party situation here. That's why their friendship is here twice. Maybe you don't think you can do better with that limitless card. Oh, give me strength. All right, here we go. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Didn't I not just tell y'all feel like y'all can't walk away? With this 10 of Swords, y'all are in your feelings. That's probably why I keep hearing that song. When I think of you, baby, nothing else seems to matter. That's what that is. You so in love. Who so in love? Who? You too in love. You're too in love. Okay? You over here, you so endoused with whatever this. Lord, we know what it is. We know what it is. We know, sugar. We know. You got this 10 of Swords here in reverse, okay? This is you not being able to accept that it is time for this to come to an end. That this is time for you to walk away. You are not ready to really even get the clarity that you keep saying that you want to have. You're so in love that you are denying yourself the opportunity to ascend, to grow, to evolve. You're denying yourself of your personal power. You're denying yourself of a lot of things, which is why self-care is here in this foundational energy. You don't trust this person. You don't want to be with them, but you don't want to move around and let somebody else have them. What is that about? It's interesting because you know that this person is doing a few different things. And instead of you letting go, you just go hold on and stay. You have this mentality of, well, if I can't have it, nobody else can have it. And I'm not talking about from a psychotic standpoint, but I am talking about from the space of you refusing to let go of something that is no longer served. You doing it. You pulling every rabbit you can out the hat.
Ain't many women's allow their husbands hoe to lay up in the house.
Excuse me. So you definitely, excuse me, are not wanting to let go. And you may be even talking a little too much to your friends, which is where this frenemy card and friendship card is coming in. Because I feel as though Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you are talking to friends, trying to get the courage, trying to get the nerve, trying to get the courage to be so strong. Okay? I wish I could grab you and tell you what you mean to me. Now we got Jodeci, come and talk to me. Okay? But you got that lack of determination within you right now. And it could, like I told you, it could be the fact of what I said momentarily. I said, perhaps you think that you can't do any better. This is a self-limiting belief that you're imposing upon yourself and holding on to it like you done gripped into that. Let it go. It is time. It is perfectly time. It is perfectly okay. You can do what you need to do, sister. I'm trying to tell you. What's up, Jafari? It is time for you to just be comfortable and confident. Let it go. Now, my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like with this separation and this barrier, you definitely have allowed this to go. Okay? You definitely have allowed this to go. If you look at this Four of Swords, you notice that heart is on the string, but the heart is next to her. She's sleeping peacefully. She's detached. Detached. And I feel like with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, y'all have done everything that y'all possibly can to move forward with your life. You've detached. You might not have totally processed what has happened, but I do feel like you have detached. I feel as though you're no longer being naive about this situation. You're kind of accepting what it is and how it is and what things have evolved to become. I think you're disappointed. But I think you are telling yourself that you're not going to allow yourself to hold on and to focus on this energy. I feel as though whatever this breakup is that happened, neither one of you guys anticipated this happening. Breakups is in both of these cards, but I want to revisit what's on this foundational card of this Fool card in reverse. That is holding back, indecision, hesitation, recklessness, fearlessness, bad choices, and risk-taking. You're at the point now where you're like, I don't want to think about it no more. I do not want to think about it no more.
I am disgusted.
See, you know you messed up. You know you messed up. Now, I'm not saying you the one who got caught. I'm saying you know you messed up. You know good and doggone that blasted well. You ain't had no business being with this person to begin with. Y'all came in clashing and wrecking like a wrecking ball. Sound like Miley Cyrus. I I came in like a wrecking ball. You ain't had a lick of peace since y'all met each other. It was cool. It was fun. It was a vibe. It was a time. It was a something to do gone tragically wrong. You got your little emotions on your sleeve. You're both over here just playing tag. Trying to, I mean, I started at the beginning of this reading talking about it. It's 32 degrees. It's cold outside. It's wintertime. You wasn't supposed to make it past New Year's. But you did. This person was not supposed to be a long-term thing. Y'all clashed. Opposites attract. Now somehow y'all over here thinking about this. Raheem said, fun while it lasted. Here for not here for a long time. Here for a good time. Yeah, it was supposed to be a good night. A good night. Y'all wasn't supposed to be getting all deep. Person don't care about your day. Yeah, that's good. What that mouth do though? Stupid. You know what I mean? Stupid. You can tell when somebody really like you. When they really want to be there with you. When they really want to be there for you. But somehow, y'all done got y'all wires crossed. You so in love. Running around here giggly and all cheeky. All wooed. When I think of you. When I think of you. So in love. Who? Your friends might have even told you, Cancer. Pisces, Scorpio, leave this person. What you like about them? What you want with them? Ugh. That's what you want? You that desperate? Godly. I bet not ever get this doggone dry. Good grief of life. You probably told your friends this who you talking to and they looked at you like you got 5 eyes. What you seeing him? Ugh. Oh, you see something all right. That's all you see. Now, the pros in all of this is this Knight of Wands. Okay? This person with this Knight of Wands is coming towards you with this energy that is really, or they came at you with this energy that was just, it was sexual attraction. Like I keep saying it, like, I don't know how many other ways to say it. It was a sexual attraction that allowed you guys to get to this point of where you guys felt like you had something. And I'm not even gonna say you guys. I'm gonna put this all on Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because I know who this was. I know who this was. Because let's be honest. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they gonna gas you up and ain't gonna have you to go nowhere. What do you have? A full car, a full tank of gas and ain't got nowhere to go. Just sitting there. But doggone Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, y'all was over here just eating this up. You over here, my man. Girl, that man ain't said nothing like that. Ain't said nothing of the matter. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. You trying to get this man on the phone and he over here. Okay, girl, let me just call back because I something wrong with the line. Girl. Okay? The reason why you're not getting the response that you're looking for is because there is no emotion. There is no feeling. It's not here. He's not here for that. He is not here for that at all, sugar. What's the theme? Fun while it lasted. Not here for a long time. Here for a good time. They was just coming for a casual something to do. And you was too. But now that you done got introduced to the goods, the services, your mind is blown. Your mind is blown. But the best thing that happened for you was that there was not any true, like, real feelings. It was infatuation. It was lust. It was lust. It felt good. It was convenient. He ain't have to put too much in. It's almost like me driving my Fiat. Now, y'all laugh and talk smack about me and my little baby car that's about this big. My car's so big, I can park it on the sidewalk and people could still walk around. Okay? But what I love about that Fiat, it takes $26 and I can fill up my tank and be driving for a long time. I got in my car and drove from Atlanta all the way to Bowling Green, Kentucky. That's 700 miles, it feel like. Let me look and see how long I drove. But for $26, hold on. I'm about to look this up. That is exactly 311 miles. That's a 5 hour and 15 minute drive. So you telling me that I done drove for 311 miles for 5 hours and 15 minutes on $26. You think I ain't gonna keep driving that car? I don't give a damn what y'all think about my car. Okay, I don't give a... Somebody said that's a waste of gas. It ain't a waste of gas. That's a good utilization. You want that kind of consumption, child. What you talking about? What you talking about? Baby, I don't care what nobody say. Because, see, I drive that car all day long and then I go get him that S-Class I got. And when I get in that car, it's $100 in the tank. Easily. I go from one part of town to the other part of town. I'm already back down on E. We ain't talking about my Audi. Shh. I go from here to the stoplight. I ain't even made it to the gas station and I'm back on E. Okay? So y'all understand what I'm saying here. Y'all understand. Okay, y'all understand. This person was putting just enough in to get what they wanted to get out of it. They didn't see it as yes, you are the gas. That's what I'm saying, 40. Man, listen. They gassed you up with nowhere to go. They gassed you up just to get you from the front door to the bedroom. That's it. That's it. Yes, I am. That's it. This person had no intention on trying to be more than what it was. You look good, you fit, they fit. Your legs bend back, that was good enough for them. You know what I mean? That was good enough for them. You got a pulse, it was good enough for them. You don't talk back, good enough for them. Well, you didn't at the time. Now, all you do is give them attitude. They so sick of playing games with you, but they like what you bring to the table. You nasty. Let's just call it what it is. You are nasty. They can tell you to take your shirt off and tie it around the ceiling fan and let you spin around like a helicopter and you up there just swinging. I'm just telling you. You going with it, water signs. You going with it. And ain't nothing wrong with it. That's your business. But somewhere in the middle of this exchange, see, somebody got it all confused. Y'all got it all confused. Not I'm just trying to swim here. Somewhere y'all got it confused. Okay, y'all got it all confused. You misconstrued frequency with consistency. And those were two different things. Yeah, I'm going to see you a couple times a week because I'm getting what I want to get out of it. I just need to release. I'm not over here trying to be your man.
I don't like you. I don't like you at all.
I'm not trying to be here for all of that. I'm just over here trying to have a good time, lay it off, you know, get off my energy and have a good night. Meanwhile, you confused. You confused. You thought this was supposed to be more than what it was supposed to be. You got way too excited. You got way too much energy. You over here so excited, girl. You thought you done hit the damn jackpot. Boy, I tell y'all, if my water sign still rock with me after this, y'all gonna get me. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all over here thought that y'all done hit the whole jackpot. Do you hear me? Y'all over here thinking that because he look good, he fit, and he got something that he could put down. Who gonna leave that alone? But you had no idea that there was no real true feelings or emotions behind any of this. It was all supernatural. I mean, it was all superficial. While y'all listening to this reading, go ahead, hit that like button. Y'all got me up here pouring out my heart and soul. I'm hungry. Drinking this nasty coffee because I can't get up. Y'all can show me some love. Now, the consequence is here. What did I tell you? You thought that this man was coming to give you more than what they were willing to give you. You thought that this was more than what they was willing to give you. He gassed you up with nowhere to go. Hey, boo.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself, yeah.
Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio thought it was going to be more in this relationship than what was going to come out. You done got your mind blown, your back gone, and all of that. And you just over here thinking that you hit the jackpot, thinking that the angels are singing. You thinking all of these things are going for you in your favor. Meanwhile, in this person's mind,
Denied.
and now because y'all been over here doing the most, it's been going on for quite some time. Y'all been chilling and vibing. Now y'all done got to the point where y'all over here playing kitchen with folks. Why don't you stop at the little, you know, whatever, and stop at Publix and pick up some whatever. Now you confused and thinking that he making you dinner. He really just making his smoothie for in the morning. Making his protein drink. You done got all excited talking about you gonna cook some salmon with that? He just asked you to pick up some spinach because he don't want to go to the store. And he too cheap to call it Instacart. Let's call it what it is. You on the way. You on the way. Like nothing about this situation told you that they wanted more than what it is. And where y'all messed up is that you started getting feelings, you started having conversation, and then they started asking themselves if they was tripping. No, it ain't. I told y'all, these people gassed you up with nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Veronica says, I thought he would give me a ring. Well, this person gassed you up. Just like right now, outside my house, my automobile is parked out there on full. And I do not drive that car until Friday, Saturday, maybe even Sunday. And I go fill the tank up again and put it back in my driveway. You know why? Because I don't like what it feels like to have to drop $100 in my gas tank. I don't. So I'm using that as illustrative because I feel like this person had somebody else all along that they were really interested in. And like me, they would rather nurture and park that person, but fill up and dry this fee out every day. This person was dealing with a separation of somebody that they really loved, somebody that they really cared about, somebody that they really wanted to be with. They may have been married. This person, Jocelyn said, mic drop. I mean, this person may have been married to this person, and this is where this is coming from. They're trying to really bury their feelings from a person that they really actually liked, which is why they took their heart out. And they took their heart out. They're not trying to have no feelings. They're not trying to have no emotions. They are numbing themselves. This is a coping mechanism. And you over here stressing this man out, talking about some.
I want you to answer my question.
This person wasn't here for all that. You asking them questions and they over here looking at you like a deer in headlights. You know? They weren't here for all that. Every time you talking about some, who's that?
Bruh.
You lucky they ain't put you out the house yet. That's exactly what that is. This person had, good morning, Evelyn. Girl, you missed a good read yesterday. Go back and watch the read on YouTube. But anyway, it was your business, child. But anyway, this person, that's what this is. This person went through a divorce. They have children. They got a whole lot. I'm not saying it was negative. It was something negative, like they abused their child, like this card is saying. I think that this person is going through a divorce, and this person, like most men, okay, when they don't know how to really express themselves, they go start sticking their pecker in every hole that it can fit. And I think that's what happened here. You just got caught up. It was collateral damage. Okay, that's exactly what this was. If you've ever seen like the last installment of The Best Man, Morris Chestnut, what was his name? I forgot his name. But Morris Chestnut's character, that's what he was doing. He was grieving the loss of his wife. And he didn't care who you was. He didn't care where he was. He was going to flirt. And then next thing you know, he was just going to get to getting it. And that's what he was doing. He was doing that to conceal and disguise the pain that he was under, dealing with the loss of his wife. And that is what's happening here. This person is holding back. They're not interested. They're trying to heal and deal with their mess. You was collateral damage. You ain't even a type. It said it right here. You ain't they type. I hate to say it so bluntly. It's their words, not mine. Not your type. But you all engulfed, all sucked up. You like a biscuit with some syrup on it. Just sucked in. Locked in. What this is trying to teach you is about how you evaluate your options. How are you really looking at people when you come in contact with these people? In a nice way, I'm telling you, water signs, stop being so damn thirsty and gullible. I'm a water sign, so I could tell you that. Y'all know we love a good romance. We love a good story.
You've got mail.
We love being loved. We love having options. Let us not have an option. It's the woe is me. We come to the table. Anytime y'all friends and stuff over here talking about a man and all this stuff like that, we pull out all the violins. Woe is me. I have nothing. Listen, we have nothing. We go into depression. We up here like Whitney Houston. Don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. We will pull out all the violins. Do you hear me? We will want somebody to feel sorry for us. But what this is trying to teach you, water signs, is that you guys have got to learn how to better evaluate and assess what your options truly look like. Stop allowing any and everybody to come in, giving you for hope, gassing you up with nowhere to go. Allowing people to just come in and be so disruptive to your life. And the truth be told, you did this to yourself. This person never told you that they wanted anything else more. Now, what I do find interesting is still this friendship and frenemy card. Okay? Friends, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions, caught. Evidence. Fake pregnancy test. Okay? So I feel like equally what this is trying to teach you is when people say they don't want to be here, don't force them. You probably tried to start having that conversation with this person about, so what are your plans for me? What do you see us? What you want to do? And they over here like,
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean? You know, we've been kicking it for a couple of months now, you know, and I just want to know, you know, where do you see this going? And this person is over here like, where did you get that from? You know where I got it from? It went from being once a week to 3 times a week. I'm at your house so much, I don't forget what mine look like. But really, you don't understand. You're missing it, water signs. They are just using you as almost like a human gym. They just using you to blow off some steam. Their intent was never to be here. Their intent was to allow this tower moment to pass and to move on with their life. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. They never wanted to be here for the long time. Now, what you need to do to heal is let go of these stagnant relationships. And I feel like this is where this pregnancy test and this getting caught up thing is coming in right here. Right here. Because I feel like my water signs are getting frustrated because you're trying to have a conversation with somebody who don't want to have this conversation. So, what do you think about this? What do you think about me? Tell me what you really think about me. You know, I think you cool. I like hanging out with you. That's all they're giving you. That is all they are giving you. They are not giving you any type of verbal confirmation. They are not trying to give you anything. And the sad part is when you go and you tell your friends what the conversations are, they over here like,
That's suspicious. That's weird.
And you over here still, when I think of you, so in love. Your friends is over here like,
Shell. Anyway, so.
they ain't trying to hear that. They ain't trying to hear that. They trying to spare your feelings. They trying to tell you, this ain't what you think it is, boo. They trying to tell you. But you so in love. Over here, big, thick, chunky cheeks. When you smile, we seeing all your teeth. All of them. The ones you got and the ones you don't have. Okay? They see them all. They see them all. And they've been probably trying to tell you for quite some time not to get caught up in this. Whether they know this person. And I feel like they know this person. Either they know this person, they know of this person. I don't know if y'all went to the same high school. I feel like they know this person from like around the town. Maybe y'all run in the same social circles. But this is not an anomaly. This is not a person that you, like y'all know. Y'all all might run in the same circle of friends. Maybe that's where they know you from. That's what made y'all so comfortable just to jump straight to the bed. Y'all didn't even collect $200. Y'all bypassed the whole what's your favorite color conversation. What are your dreams and goals? Like y'all just went straight for the gusto. Y'all said YOLO. Y'all went straight for the punch. And then you mad because you still there. This was never supposed to be more than what it is. And now you're getting frustrated because this person is not giving you more. When did they ever tell you they wanted more? They didn't. But you done got so comfortable with this person. Y'all over here taking off condoms and stuff. Being reckless. Being too free. Now you talking about my period late. Baby, who fault is that? But I do feel like with this world card, with this wheel card, okay? You do have fortune on your side. You do have good luck and good tidings coming your way. Which is a positive because all of these cards, except for two, came out in the reverse. It's a good thing that you're not pregnant. Stop messing around with this person like that. Because baby, they was... Girl, you was finna take a big loss. Lizzie, you funny. Lizzie said, you funny ASF. Well, thank you, Lizzie. You know, I just try to make it entertaining. You guys, I'm not even trying to be funny, and I don't wish this on nobody. I would never wish this on my worst enemy. But we all on the internet, and y'all see how these people go viral. There was recently a girl who went viral, unbeknownst to her, because she was the person sending the text message. The person who responded to the text message is the one who took the screenshot of the message. And this particular person, she was talking about her being pregnant. Yeah, I think she said she was pregnant. And this person said, oh, I hate that for you. Sending my love and prayers to you and your family. You'll be a great single mom. When I tell you that is the most horrible thing you can do to a person. Yet, that's what this would have been similar for you. You be trying to call this person. This person ain't answering the phone. Because this is not where this man's heart is. You understand what I'm saying? You over here leaving messages, leaving notes on the door.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message sent yesterday at 7:15 p.m. End of message. To delete this message, press 7. Message deleted.
That person wouldn't even be taking your messages. Okay? So this is a good thing that this is a fake story. Okay? This is a good thing that you don't have to worry about that. And I know you didn't want that either. Neither one of y'all wanted this. This was truly one of those things that happen in life where you know that you've been reckless. You know that you've been doing the most.com. You know that you've been out here living foolish and doing crazy stuff. And then you come across this one thing that you just be like, oh. And this was one of those old moments. This was one of those moments. This was one of those moments. And you ought to be thankful that that's all it was one of those moments. Veronica says, never did love me at all, totally. Yeah, they're not there. I don't think that they were there. I think the infatuation, I think the love, I think all of those feelings and emotions were all you. I think it was all you. Because remember, I told y'all when I woke up this morning, and for those of you who missed the beginning of the reading, you can go back and watch the playback on YouTube. There were 2 earworms that I had. One was Tidra Moses' Backstroke. The other was Janet Jackson, When I Think of You. It's the lust. It's the firepower. This was a sexual relationship that lacked emotion with this king, with this Knight of Wands. This was never supposed to be more than a wham bam and thank you, ma'am. Whenever I hit the bell, guess when you come. That's what it was. And somewhere down the line, somehow, things just got misconstrued. The Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio thought this was a soulmate match made in heaven, and my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius didn't feel that way. Just something to do. Now, with this 5 of Swords being reversed at the bottom of the deck, okay, I feel like they're not here for this drama. They were looking for a stress relief, and now you bringing stress to their life. So now here comes the switch up, right? Because I wasn't here for this. I was not here for this. I came for a good time. I'm not here for this drama. I ain't here for this nonsense. I came for relief. Now you bringing me stress. So I feel like some of y'all may be starting to deal with a lot of arguments. Now you really starting to dig. See, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio don't know how to take no for an answer gracefully. Now we going into private eye detective mode. Girl, go log on your Instagram and go look up his page and tell me what you see. Who's that? Now you over here looking for stuff that you have no right to be looking for. You over here trying to collect evidence, building a case. Girl, you ain't even on trial. Go sit down. Send me a screenshot of that. Okay. Send me a screenshot of that. Uh-huh. And he did what now? You over here taking screenshots of your text thread. For what? For what? This ain't your man. This is not your man. This had no potential of being your man. But while you looking, you gon' I can't even shuffle my cards. While you looking, you done found what you're looking for. You looking and found what you looking for. You done found some evidence. You done finally found the old wife. You done finally found her. You found out where she worked. You on her Facebook. You on her LinkedIn. You on her Twitter. You on her Snapchat. You stalking. You acting crazy. Are you that digmatized that you just can't let it go? The man don't want you. And I hate to tell you. Your friends knew about this all along. Your friends knew about this all along. They didn't want to hurt your feelings. They was happy for you at first because they said you needed that, girl. Now, they just over here like,
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
they didn't want this. They didn't want this and they don't want you. Sorry to say it. Here go this Two of Cups again. You thought that this was going to be, I told y'all this a while ago. Y'all thought that this was going to be a match made in heaven. Y'all thought that this was one of those things where opposites attract. Y'all just came together. You've been watching too much Love Jones. Turn that off. Turn that off. Y'all been watching too many love songs. Look, these love movies and stuff. Thinking that people just come together out the blue and they stick together. You act like you've been magnetized to this person. You told yourself all these lies.
The lies. There you go.
And you expected for there to be love and partnership and adoration. You thought that there was going to be something to really come of this. It was something to come of this, all right. On the streets, you know what they call that? A wet tush. Hate to tell you, but that's what they call it in the streets. That's their words, not mine. I'm just repeating what I know. Okay? That's all it was. It was never supposed to be more than anything. It was supposed to be. That's it. That's it. That's it. It was supposed to be the Naked Olympics. It was supposed to be the bedroom soiree. It was supposed to be the bodysuit tango. That's all it was supposed to be. It was not supposed to be nothing more and nothing less than just that. Yes, that's all it was. Now, with this Page of Pentacles, okay? I do feel like this has been very difficult for you to process, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because you're not used to not being wanted. You're not used to not being pursued. You're not used to not having your options and having your way. We used to running things. We know that we that girl. We show up, we show out. Okay? When we come in, we know we get the final say. If we want you, we want you. And if we don't, we don't. And for the first time in your life, it ain't up to you. It is not up to you. You cannot come in running the show, looking good, blinking your eyes, batting them bat lashes y'all like to wear. Lashes on your eyes like this. Looking like Mama Dinosaur. Not the mama, not the mama. Y'all, I know y'all don't remember dinosaurs. But it's hard for you to accept that this was never supposed to be more than what it is. And you are very regretful that you gave so much of what you gave to this relationship. But the question is, what did you really give? Samantha said, I remember dinosaurs. I used to love dinosaurs, especially when they used to do that back-to-back episodes. I would sit there all Sunday morning and watch that. But seriously, aside from having a great time and simply exchanging physical energy, other than some, what did you give to deserve a different outcome in this relationship? You gave nothing but some time and some energy. Energy is a lot, but you understand what I'm saying? What did you give? How did you nurture this relationship? How did you try to be a friend to this person? How did you try to really even understand? You know, how did you even ask the questions to find out about this person's past? You didn't even know the man had been married before, till you went being nosy, dumpster diving. Now all of a sudden you astonished. You never asked the question. You knew the man had kids because he got pictures of his kids at his house. But you never knew anything. You never knew anything. You didn't know what this person was going through with their divorce. You had no idea how heartbroken they were. This man is a hard-working man. Working hard. And his wife left him because of that. The focus and attention was not on the house and the things that concerned her. He was more so worried about being a provider. He could never shut off his mind from work. Very accomplished man, I'm seeing. Very accomplished. Successful in the workplace. A failure at home. And a lot of men make that mistake. Honestly, men equate provision with love. You cannot. Exactly. Jafari says he can't be at two places at one time. And that's exactly right. They come in the house, take my money, my house and my car. They'll give it all to you. But that's all they're giving you. Women need emotional stability. We want to know that you're still there. We want to know that we got you like you got us. And this person was just not giving it. And it got to the point where the wife said enough is enough. I'm going to take your money. I'm going to take your house and your car, plus the kids and the dog, the cat, the turtle, and the little snake. I got it all. But you never knew that because you never had the conversation with this person. You don't even know what their favorite color is. You just walked right on in, took your place, and thought you wasn't going nowhere. Now, Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You thought this person was going to give you an offer. And once you recognized there was no feelings and no emotions here, once you recognized that you wasted your time, you realized there was no love here, there was no offer, there was never going to grow into become anything. This person was not here for all of that. They weren't. Hate to tell you, they weren't here for all of that. You over here trying to do the most. You even bringing spice to the house. Coming with your raincoat on and your negligee. He don't care about all that. That's cute. He might have even cracked a smile because it made him laugh. He wasn't expecting that. But that wasn't what type of time he was on. Wasn't on it. Now, you're over here trying to shift how you looking at things. Mad at your friends because they didn't tell you. They told you. You just didn't want to hear it. You know why you didn't hear it? When I think of you, so in love. One thing about females. We get it. No matter how much of a ride or die friend we are, we'll rather die than tell you about your man. Because we know you ain't trying to hear it anyway. Most women know when you try to tell a woman about her man, that is not going to end well. You're going to lose a friendship. You're going to lose an extension. And you're going to, it's just a waste of time. Women be ready to go to war about their man. We don't want to believe that. We ain't trying to hear none of that mess y'all talking about. Them fighting words. We think you jealous. We think you over here being an enemy. We think you the ops, like they call it. We ain't trying to hear that.
Get that garbage out of here.
We is not trying to hear that. The devil in reverse. You developed an unhealthy attachment to this person. I've said that in so many words this morning. You have developed an unhealthy attachment to somebody that is destructive. You did this to yourself. Water signs, being gullible, being naive. You over here just trying to make the best out of something. That was, good morning. You're trying to make the most out of something that was only supposed to be temporary. This man is getting his rocks off because he needs to go to work and he's under a lot of stress and a lot of pressure. And because you're enjoying it and you never experienced it like that before, you over here like, but after that time is done, what else are you getting from this? What else are you giving to this? This is a lustful, limited relationship. And it feels as though you have not been willing to move on because you are definitely feeling as though you can't do better. What brain are you thinking with, ladies? Let me tell you something. And y'all gonna get me. Y'all probably gonna quit me, call me everything but a child of God. But I'm just telling you. Stop thinking that your is so remarkable that it's gonna change a man's mind. Newsflash, all hit the same. It's warm, it's moist, it does what it does. Okay? You don't have no unique magical powers that is going to change a man's mind. If he don't want to be kept, he won't be kept. Okay? I'm sorry to tell you. We don't have whimsical powers in our crouch. We don't. I'm sorry to say it. Jafari said, you lying to me. Listen. Isis says, the power is in your... Listen. Listen. Stop thinking that your sexual prowess is going to be a motivating force for somebody to want to be with you. I'm not saying that it don't have any magical... y'all misconstruing what I'm saying. When you have sexual intimacy with somebody and there's no emotion behind it, that's how you get caught up in a soul tie. Because you got to understand what happens when you have sex with people, which is why I've been telling y'all to stop having free sex with everybody. Okay? There's hormones and endorphins, especially for women. When you have sex with somebody and you have what they call an orgasm, even though most women don't have them, there are several different types of orgasms, okay? But the point is, when you are sexually intimate with somebody and you have those, hey boo, when you have an orgasm, as dynamic as this sexual encounter is, you know what happens? You start to release endorphins, okay? You also start to release a hormone that is similar to what happens when a girl gives birth to a baby, which is what gives you that attachment to a person. Okay, let me Google this because I can't think of the name of it right now and I want to give you accurate information. So, what's the hormone released during sex that makes a woman attached? Oxytocin. That's it. Oxytocin. No, dopamine happens afterwards. Oh, thank you. So you get endorphins is what makes it feel good. Dopamine is like that high that you get with it. But then oxytocin is released when a woman has an orgasm. Okay? So this is why it's so important. This is why I keep saying women think you got this magical power. The only person who feel all of that is you, girl. I hate to say it that way. Men don't have those hormones because they don't need to be attached. I hate to say it this way, but let's have some grown folk conversation. Men can have sex with 2,900 other women simultaneously and not have a feeling of first, but can still go home and be with his wife or his girl, the girl that he loves. Rappers do it all the time. Y'all don't know? I mean, like, seriously. People can have sex and not be attached. Women cannot. Men can do that. Women cannot. I know some women are like that too. You're right. I was like that too when I was younger. When I was younger, I was just like, I'm for the streets. I'm so glad we ain't had the internet like we had now. Boy, look at here. I'd be on somebody Reddit. I'm just talking. But the point is that there are some women that's like that. You know, there are some women that's like that. You know, I mean, seriously, I'm just telling y'all. Some women can do what they do and live their best life. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some women have been so hurt and so unloved and unkept to where they are just in a space where they cannot be vulnerable. They're just so fragile that they don't want to be vulnerable, and that's all they want. And I know a lot of women who are in that space, unfortunately, right now, right? And I'm not shaming anybody for what you do. We grown. Be with who you want to be with who you want to be with, and why you want to be with them. I don't care. I don't care who it is. That's your business. You gotta carry basically what you eat won't make me go to the bathroom. Not one time. Not one time. So why do I care? What you eat will not make me. It won't. But you guys, in this reading, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you set yourself up for this one. You thought you had magical, whimsical punanis. You thought the coochies was going to be served up on a dish. Like this some charcuterie board or something. And with some coochies. Listen, that coochies is like caviar. You got to have an acquired taste for it. Wake up. Okay? Wake up. Stop acting like it's some Gran Rios meal. That man gonna give you maybe 20 minutes out of his day and gone about his business. And you over here in La La Land for the next 8 days straight. Moving man said he got off work for the juicy stuff. Child, I don't think he off work. I think he just left out for, like, told somebody he was going to Starbucks or something. You know, men do that. Like, seriously. I'm not even trying to be funny. Men who are going through emotional, damaging things and need to go through their healing period, they will do that. They will do that. They just blowing off steam. I'm using Morris Chestnut character in The Best Man. What was his name? The football Lance. Lance did it. If you don't believe me, go watch the 3rd installment of The Best Man. They should have made The Best Man an ongoing series because I was here for all of it. Okay? I was here for all of it. Lance was a mess. They done got picked up from the airport with a private driver. They like, where's Lance? Lance in the truck smashing the driver. Got his rocks off and went on with his day. But he was doing that because he was hurting. He was hurting. He was grieving. And let me tell you, you can't tell nobody how to grieve ever, male or female, especially a man. And let me put you on game, ladies. When a man has been married to a woman and he did not want to leave that woman left him. Let me tell you something, girls. It don't matter how much you do. You could be Beyonce, Halle Berry, Cardi, Nicki, JT, and Young Miami all wrapped in one. You could be all of that. All of that. Whoever, whatever they vibe is. I'm just thinking. You could be all of that in a bag of chips. You can be. But if that man was left by his wife and he wanted to save his marriage, he is never going to be ready to move on because that's where he really wants to be. I'm just the messenger. At this point in life, I'm 40 years old. I've met a lot of people who have been married and divorced. And the first question that I ask a divorced man is, who filed the divorce first? Because that is an important question. Who left who? And it has yet to fail me. When I meet a man who has been divorced and his wife left him and he was interested in saving that marriage and the wife got fed up, that man is not over that woman. I don't care what you say. I don't care what kind of therapy. I don't care what kind of counseling. I don't care what kind of come to Jesus moment he done went through. That man is still stuck on his wife because that's what he wanted to be. That was his wife. That's who he chose. That's who he wanted to be with. And they cannot get over the fact that you did not want them. The ex, that is. And that's what's happening here. You got somebody dealing with a lot of things going on in their lives right now. They dealing with a lot right now. They're missing their kids. Their kids is caught up in this mess. They going through the divorce. They lonely. They hurting. They trying to bury these feelings and emotions. They don't even like you. For real, y'all ain't got nothing in common. Your voice irked them. They think you breathe too heavy. And if you're really being honest with yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they barely let you sleep the night there. They might let you take a nap, but you got to go. You in the middle of your good dream and they over here waking you up to leave.
Damn you!
They don't even let you put your bra on good enough. They pushing you out the door. But you so in love. When I think of you, so in love, who? I keep saying who on purpose. You over here blushing and cheesing. Telling all your friends about all the different ways he stretched you out. Ain't you embarrassed? And your friends know that. They just don't want to hurt your feelings. They don't want to hurt you. You thinking you special because he finally gave you some gas money. That's the least he could have did. You smiling because your cash app going off. As much as you running across the town, he could at least got you an oil change. You know, give me something that I can feel. For real. Something that's going to make my life a little bit better. Oil changes ain't cheap no more. You spend $100 on an oil change. Trust me, I know. Remember that little car I was telling y'all about that I like to fill up for $25? My oil change is $85. I said, well, I can go for gas for 6 months for $85. The hell? I probably only need an oil change maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Because I ain't going nowhere. I can gas up my car right now. What's today? November 27th. I probably wouldn't need gas again in that car for real till New Year's. At least you could do that. Pay for my tires to get balanced and rotated. Because every time I come down your street, all I keep doing is hitting all them 11,000 potholes. But I'm here. I'm here. When you're showing up, show up for the right reasons, ladies. Don't allow somebody to just stigmatize you and not have to be responsible for your feelings and your emotions that come with it. Oh, Lord, Veronica said, yep, that's true. My ex pushed me out the door.
Welcome.
We got to stop that. We too old, we too big, we too grown for these callous relationships. Now, if that's what type of time you're on, where you don't want to be caught up in no okie doke, then you need to numb yourself in a different way. You need to cope with your own feelings and your emotions in another way. But stop letting people come into your life and use you. Close your legs and close that door. We live in a society now where you got political establishments controlling and dictating what you do. And if you don't want to get stuck with somebody that you don't, I'm not saying that that's a method of birth control, but what I am saying, that is the absolute in case of emergency final stop. Be responsible. And if you don't want to have to deal with this person in the long run, you have to ask yourself, seriously, you have to ask yourself, can I deal with this person in case of emergency for the rest of my life? If the answer to that is no, then you don't need to be dealing with that person. I'm just being honest. I'm not telling nobody what to do. I'm just sharing my opinion. We got to be careful with who we are giving our bodies to. And for what intensive purposes do we have with giving somebody that? Do y'all recognize how beautiful the act of intimacy is? What its true intent is? It's more than creative and articulate expression. And you just over here letting everybody and their fairy godfather sprinkle you. I'm not judging if that's how you move, live your life. But I'm just telling you, spiritually, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. In this instance, I'm not saying who's right and who's wrong, but I am pointing out the fact that this person was never going to be emotionally available. Y'all see this image on this card? That's what they still have in their mind. That's still what they want. They still want their family. And they are dying inside. They're dying on the inside. This man is grieving the fact that he's doing everything that he was taught to do. He is grieving that he thought that being the provider was what he was supposed to do. Marrying a woman was what he was supposed to do. This person is questioning their life right now. This person is trying to figure out where and how did they go wrong. You're just a scapegoat. I hate to say it. This person wants their family back. Their family is what made them happy. Their family is what made them thrive. That was the motivating force for them. It was their family. It was the legacy. It was what other people thought about them. It was the tradition. This person was raised. This man was raised. This man had family. This man is very educated, very successful, very accomplished. This man probably never had a bad encounter for real in his life. This is like the first groundbreaking thing that this person has gone through. And he's not dealing with it well. So I feel like this person is exercising his but I feel like this person is using their sexual prowess to tap into a life that they never lived before. This is, oh my God. I don't know if this is still on Netflix, but it's a real good series. It's called Sex Life. And I don't know if y'all have ever seen that, but y'all need to go see it. It's a lot of sex. It's worse than Orange is the New Black. It's worse than 50 Shades of Grey. But the first season is, both seasons are really good. I'm really disappointed we come to the end of the road. It's based on a book. It's based on a true story. The first season is about a woman and her sexual journey and how she was in love with somebody else, but married to somebody else. The second season is about her husband and how he responds to knowing that he wasn't enough for the wife. And he goes rambunctious. Like I told y'all. You sent him to go pick up the Chinese food. Pew, 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 pew. What took you so long, traffic? He walking. What traffic you experiencing while you walking? Go watch that. I done gave y'all 2 instances where men were documented being men because they're hurting. I'm not making this up, folks. I'm telling y'all, when men are hurting and they have not processed their feelings and their emotions, they don't know how to handle their grief. They do stuff like that. I dated somebody one time, even though he was the person who wanted the divorce, out here for the city, going like 75 go south. Sure was. For the streets, couldn't tell him nothing. Out here. Wild. Diabolical. Insane. Psychotic. You don't want them that's the person you don't want to be around. They got to deal with their stuff. And this person is running. I told y'all this person is trying to bury their feelings. This is killing them on the inside. 75 south, north, east, west. Well, 75 don't go east, west. 20 go east, west. 80, 90 go east, west. For real, need to be going like 85 go south. 95 go south. They go all the way from the north, east coast, all down the coast. Going. I do feel like the truth is going to come out. At one point in time, the truth is going to come out. And I'm sorry to tell you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, y'all can act like y'all don't want to know the truth as much as you don't want to know the truth. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Yeah, I know. Moving man like odd is north and south, even as east and west. I know. Route 66, god darn. Going up. Bankhead Highway around this mud. Okay? But the truth is starting to come out and you're not wanting to hear it. You're not wanting to hear it, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You ain't want to hear it. You ain't wanting to hear it. You're trying to turn a blind eye. You're trying to pretend like it ain't what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry to tell you. There was no assumptions. There was no confusion. There is no... honey, a fair exchange ain't no robbery. You lied to me. You misled me. They ain't told you nothing of the matter, you dingbat. They never said that. They never said that. You the one calling them up with all these questions. I'm laughing because I said, you dingbat. I ain't said that in a long time. You idiota. Oh, God. I cracked myself up. Okay. Anyway, this is you not wanting to own up to what you've done. And you want to blame it on somebody else. And you mad because your friends are not supporting you with this. Can't nobody corroborate bullshit. Okay, let's just call it what it is. You've been on it. Ain't nobody gonna sit up here and justify that. You was on some straight bullshit. And then you want your friends to feel bad for you. Why would I feel bad for you when you've been on what you've been doing this whole time? You a consenting adult. You knew what you was doing. Every time you come around here trying to convince me of how hurt you are. I mean, like, let's be for real.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Good morning, Belinda.
Bullshit.
So at the end of the day, you got to take accountability and responsibility for the poor decisions that you made, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ain't nobody deceived you. Ain't nobody deceived you. You deceived yourself. You deceived yourself, thinking you were special. You got so much whimsical, magical powers in your little hoo-ha. Wish yourself well. Since you're special. Because I'm telling you, with this 6 of Cups in reverse, this person is not getting over this past at all, no time soon. So either you are going to have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable with the fact that you in love with him and somebody else. I mean, that you in love with him and he in love with somebody else. You're going to have to get comfortable with that, sugar. Yes, you are. Because this man wants to be with his wife. He saw her as a wife. He sees you as a jump off, a bust down, a busted baby, a slider. You ain't even a side chick. Side chick come with responsibilities. They don't want that with you. But you getting still so excited when they text you to tell you to pull up.
You have got a new text message.
All excited. Just to give your good, sweet, precious, divine love away. I'm telling y'all, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio ain't gonna like me after this one, child. Y'all not gonna like me. But this is about you learning how to grow up and to evolve and to step into your new spiritual journey with this Fool card. You got to take a leap of faith in doing the right thing for yourself. You got to value and love yourself. You got to be there for you. You got to show up for you. You got to recognize that you got more to offer than just some punanis, some coochies. Man don't even know if you can cook or not because he ain't asked you to cook. He ain't even asked you what's your favorite dish to make. Man don't even make you a ham sandwich. He don't even give you a pack of ramen noodles. When you drink water, you ain't never noticed he make you drink water out of a paper cup. He ain't trying to wash no dishes. He ain't trying to have no evidence of you being there. You ain't never noticed as soon as you leave, he putting his sheets in the washer. But you so in love. Ooh, so in love. Ooh. No, you just stigmatized, honey. That's all it is. There it is. There it is. It's a whole lot going on with this man that you don't know nothing about. And you will never know. You will never know. They don't care enough about you to invite you into their life like that. They don't want you to know. All they want to know is,
Wow, I feel good. I feel how wonderful.
you just a temporary fix. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. So this has been over 2 hours, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I hope that this reading has been helpful. I know it has been harsh. I know I have been very direct with you, but I'm being truthful. Don't deceive yourself. Don't lie to yourself. That's the last person who needs to lie is you. To you. Who you trying to prove? What you trying to prove to? You trying to keep up for folks that don't even care? Folks who ain't even paying attention? When nobody would have even known you was dealing with that man if you hadn't ran off and told him with your mouth. And I think of you, so in love, ooh, so in love. Girl. I just left Marcus' house, girl. Your friend probably, oh, you did? Oh, okay. What you eat for lunch? Like, that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. That's because they tired of talking about it. And you over here thinking somebody jealous and hating on you. No, girl. They know what time it is. When you gonna wake up? So, on that note, I'm about to get out of here. We've been here 2 hours this morning. Thank y'all for who's been rocking with me the whole time over here at Pisces Tarot. Thank you to all my gifters. Thank you to all my new followers. We got 16 new followers. If you have not had the opportunity to go and to follow me on YouTube, please go and follow me on YouTube at MiMi Lightseer. Thank you for all of my folks over here on YouTube that's watching the live stream. You can go back and watch the playback, sugaring. Give me 5 minutes. This is about Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So give me about 5 minutes. Let me update the thread. If you hurry up and go over there now, you can catch the live and go run it back. Thank you. I appreciate it. For those of you who are interested in private readings, my books are open for this week. I am scheduling out for this week and next week. So you can go ahead and book your appointment. Okay. Let's look into your business. Let me help you provide some clarity. If you don't understand, if not, I'll never be mad. I'm never mad. I enjoy doing this. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all give me a good day. You know, like I wake up. I love to wake up and talk to y'all first thing in the morning. Y'all crack me up. Cause I be promising. I be promising. Listen, I'm a water sign and I hate water signs too. Shoot. They be talking about you should date somebody in your element. Child, I would never date a Scorpio or a Pisces. Do you hear me? I would never. Oh my God. I made a mistake one time. I dated, let me tell y'all this story, then I'm getting out of here. Hey, let me tell y'all this story real quick and I'm getting out of here. I promise y'all. I ought to be ashamed of myself, but listen to this. So y'all know I go to church. Y'all know I'm a Christian believing person, and if you don't, good for you. Whatever floats your boats. Y'all ought to know me by now. I am not a judgmental person. Even though I say things and it may sound judgmental, I am not a judgmental person. So I was going to church and I was working in the prayer center at this time, and I would answer the phones and I would pray for people. So they took my picture for some accomplishment or something I had in the prayer center, whatever, and my picture was on the wall at church. And so our first lady, I go to a real big mega church. And so I do not feel like I resemble the first lady, but people have told me all the time. People will be real weird, y'all. I will be at church praying with my hands up, something, you know, people will scoot over. Are you related to sister so-and-so? And I would be like, where did you get that from? People would try to be close to me because they thought I was related to the first lady. So this lady who worked in the prayer center with me one day, no, she didn't work in the prayer center, but she worked for the church. So one day I was walking out of the church and she stopped me and she told me that she thinks that I'm a very wholesome person. The gag. But she said she thought that I was a wholesome person, and she wanted me to introduce me to her son. So I was like, okay, well, you know, nothing else in life. I was much younger, so I was like, you know, nothing else in life has worked out. Maybe this is my opportunity. Okay. So I considered it, and I went to meet her son. Her son's birthday was a couple days after mine. Okay. So this is 2 Pisces. Okay. Child, when I tell you, he got on my nerves with that sarcasm. I used to be a very sarcastic person. Now I cannot stand a person who's sarcastic. Say what you really mean. And the sad part is I still got it in me innately. So when I'm being sarcastic, I'm telling you what I really want you to know and what I really want you to hear. And I'm just phrasing it in a way that maybe you can finally get it this time. Because all the other 7-11 ways I done said it, you ignored me. So let me put it back up in your face. Like, boing, you know. Let me put it in your face. But he was the reason why I no longer liked dealing with people who were sarcastic, because he got on my nerves. So this little Mickey Ficky here was he was a degenerate. Do you hear me? And I'm saying this in the most respectful way. This woman had no business introducing her son to nobody. She needed to be introducing him to Jesus. Do you hear me? But instead, you trying to introduce him to me. Putting him off on me. What do I look like? You know, anyway. So, yeah, I was so mad. So, we were supposed to go out for dinner. Remember I told you his birthday was a couple of days after mine. Allegedly, he made a reservation. Now, we were supposed to go to the Sundial, which for those of you who are unfamiliar with the ATL, there's a restaurant that's at the Westin that's way up high. You see the Westin from anywhere. And it does a 360 rotation. So as you're eating dinner over an hour, you would have done a whole 360 view of the Atlanta metropolitan area. It's beautiful, especially at night. I called this Mickey Ficky because it was a Sunday. Now, I was supposed to be going to go visit a friend of mine because her mom had just passed away. So I was on my way to go give my condolences to my friend's mother. And I called him and I'm like, hey, what time do I need to be ready? Because allegedly you done made a reservation. You done got me all dressed, got my makeup on, got my cute little dress on that I done went and bought from the Ross for $12. I'm trying to look good. This Mickey Ficky tells me, oh, I'm at work still. I got caught up painting. How you get caught up painting if you know you got a reservation somewhere? So I knew then we wasn't going. I knew then this was a fantasy that was coming crashing down. Pew! So I'm already trying not to get mad. I'm trying to assume positive intentions because this mofo told me, since your birthday a couple days after mine, let's celebrate our birthday together. So I didn't celebrate my birthday. I didn't celebrate my birthday because you asked me to celebrate my date with you. And your little junky, raggedy ass didn't even have a reservation. Just say you broke. If you broke, just say that. I mean, I would have understood that. You ain't got no money. Cool. I could have went on with my day and went to go do it. My birthday had passed at this point, y'all. Okay. So I literally, an act of good faith, I didn't celebrate my birthday because I was legitimately waiting for him because you're somebody I am dating at this point. And you just stood me up on my birthday and lied to me? I cut that man off so fast, y'all. I cut him off so fast. Because he couldn't seem to understand why I was upset. Why did you volunteer a lie like that? Hey, sweetie. Why did you volunteer a lie like that? And then you want to come and be sarcastic about it and be nonchalant about it as if you didn't do nothing wrong? Excuse me? Your mother introduced us. Your mother should have very high expectations for you. And you run around here embarrassing your mother and all of the church with the thus saith the Lord speeches you want to give me. You over here quoting Bible scriptures and everything else. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. But you can't find the truth in you? Did you skip the verse that said the devil is a lie and the truth ain't in you? Did you skip that? I forgot all about him until just now. All I know is I blocked him because that's when blocking first came a thing. I blocked him. Y'all, I went to go check my email one day. I had an email from this fool talking about some, hey, can we meet at Barnes and Nobles to talk? Talk about what? Can you go find Jesus and leave me alone? That should keep you real busy. Come to find out, y'all, this boy had a whole background. A whole background. I was so glad I dodged the bullet, even though I was hurt in the interim. I was so glad that I just wasn't feeling it. And from that moment on, I said I would never date another Pisces. It was all because of him. It was all because of him. Every time I meet Pisces men and try to date them, and I'm a Pisces. Maybe I'm too much of a Pisces. I have a stellium in Pisces. I got a lot of placements in Pisces. When I don't have Pisces, I got Scorpio in my chart. I'm 95% water in my chart. I got too much going on. You get on my nerves. Get out of here. Beat it, scrub. Scramble. Skedaddle. Leave me alone. Good morning, Myra. But the point is, I don't do well with them. I tried dating a Cancer. Oh my God, that was the most toxic situation. Now, it could just be that person. But every time I try dating Cancer, it don't end well. It don't end well for me. I know my limitations. I meet a man, you tell me you a water sign, baby, I'm gone. What do you mean? What sign is that? Sagittarius is a sign. You mean fire sign? You mean the element? That's a fire element. Yeah. So I'm telling you, I hope that man is doing well in life. I'm trying to remember how old was I. It was definitely before I had kids. I had braces on my teeth then. So I was probably about 28, 29 years old. Yeah. My hair was dark. So I was probably like about 28, 29. And he was 37, y'all. 37. Doing stupid stuff like that. Like, you gonna wait until 2 hours before the alleged reservation time to tell me we ain't going? Tell me without telling me we ain't going? Because he never said we wasn't going. I'm still waiting for him to cancel. It's been, God, dog, 10 years later, 12 years later, you still ain't canceled the reservation? Tell me we ain't going without telling me we ain't going. I would never, ever, ever. I'll take my chances with an earth sign. I don't think I ever see myself being with a Pisces. Except for Shaq. That's my birthday twin. I think me and Shaq will make a whole lot of money together. Yeah. And I ain't even saying that like he handsome or anything like that. But we all know what Jay-Z say. I'm a millionaire. I'm cute. That rule of thumb applies here. I'll get with Shaq and I'll go get me some nail shops and some Krispy Kremes and, you know, some Little Caesars. Oh, we gonna make some money. Ding! Oh, yes. So anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for rocking with me for the past almost 2.5 hours. It is a good thing. It is a good thing. It is a good thing to be a fire sign. Sagittarius are very, very motivated people. Sagittarius are very accomplished people, very optimistic, very nimble. Sagittarius are ones who think outside the box. you know, don't really live within confinements or boundaries. They're very versatile, you know. They can be also very secretive. They are very business savvy, absolutely. They also can be very secretive, especially women. You might have difficulty with relationships with other women. Very secretive. Can come across as being conniving, you know. But it's funny because I go from earth signs to Sagittarius. Like for a long time, every dude I met was a Sagittarius. And it was their mindset that attracted me to them. I'm a sapiosexual. I like the way people think. So when I said me and Shaq could get some money together, I wasn't making that up. I wasn't making that up at all. I was being honest. Because I know how he thinks. For him to be as wealthy as he is, and some of the things that he's done, not just from sports, right? But still continuously learning and still doing things. I'll tell y'all this story real quick, and I promise y'all I'm getting off of here. So, you know, I used to be very heavily connected in the entertainment industry. And to some degree, I still have some of those connections, but I don't live that life anymore to really enjoy the fruit of my labor with that, right? So it's not uncommon because I'm a peaceable woman. I live a peaceable life. I don't change my number every 6 months. I don't have to. I got the same phone number I've been having for the last 10 years. And I was mad then that I had to change my number. I was upset that I had to change my number. I was forced to change my number. Okay? So I wake up one morning. I had a text from a number, an unknown number. But I could tell that I had been in communication with this person. Y'all know me. I'll delete your contact in a heartbeat. But I'll keep the thread so that I can read up and figure out where I know you from. So I knew that this was somebody I was at an event with and was having conversation with this person because of what we was talking about. Well, I get a text message from somebody. They're like, girl, I'm so scared. Shaq over here driving without the lights off, driving drunk. Like, y'all know Shaq live in Atlanta. He live in Henry County. I still to this day trying to figure out who that was telling me who was riding around with Shaq at 3 something in the morning. And he riding around without his headlights on. But whoever it was, I responded and I said, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope y'all made it to your destination safely. You got the wrong number. All of a sudden I get the little dead sign. The little dead emoji. Hey. So thank you. Welcome. Psychic Awakened Tarot. Thank you. I'm sorry you missed the reading. I was just sharing my shenanigans. I'm still to this day curious like who that was. I will tell you I will tell you who I think it was because I got a real good idea who it was. Hey Teach. It may have been somebody who was at one point in time on Housewives of Atlanta. See, y'all don't know the people I know. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all don't know the people I know. Okay? I know a lot of people. I've been in Atlanta 20 years. I done kicked it with some of your favorite celebrities. I know who got real houses, rental houses, who got empty houses. Whose lights be cut off. I know a lot of stuff. Hey, Richard. So, yeah. I ain't always been boring. I done lived a life, okay? But, yeah. That's who I think that was. And I was like, hell no. I don't know how they must have been drunk together because they sure had me mixed up with somebody else. But they said Shaq. I was like, dang, I knew I shouldn't have left the party early. Trying to get home before the street lights come on, you know? But anyway, y'all have a good day. Give me 5 minutes. This reading will be up on YouTube for those of you who missed it. This is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right? So y'all have a good day. Be blessed. Bye.
Backstroke.